Guys, TechRex here. In this video, we have 7 iPhone 14 Pros. We're going to be dropping all these phones off the spiral staircase, close to 300 feet, guys. No case on any of these phones. All of these phones are going to be recording. They're all legit, literally 10 out of 10, guys. There's not a single crack on any of these phones. No scratches. They're literally brand new phones. And we're going to see what happens. Maybe one of them will finally make it to the very bottom of the staircase, but it'll be interesting just to see the whole stack getting dropped within a few seconds as they're all flying down. So now before I get into this, guys, I want to quickly thank Kamikoto Knives for sponsoring this video, because these are not your ordinary knives, guys. These are high quality Japanese steel knives. Every knife is individually inspected. Comes with a lifetime guarantee, guys. Every Japanese steel knife undergoes a 19-step process in order to get completed. Used by Michelin star chefs all around the world. Comes in stories. We got all the iPhone 14 Pros lined up here. Looking great. No scratches, no cracks. We got the whole pack, guys. We're gonna do our best because it is a little bit difficult to drop all of them individually, one by one, but they're all recording and we're gonna see what happens. So let me get a good angle here. Let's go ahead and do it in 3, 2, 1. That's crazy. The mission right now is to locate all 7 14 Pros. We see the first one landed about 50 feet or so. Okay, there's one here. Got another one here, another one there. Hey, just put them all in my backpack. Zip it up. Okay, I think that's number 5. Let me take a look at that one real quick. Oh wow, back is shattered. You just smell the fumes too, the battery fumes. It smells like iPhone everywhere here. Oh snap, I think this is the one that went to the lowest. It hit the GoPro. GoPro's over there. Let's take a look at the iPhone real quick. This one made it to the very bottom. That's crazy. Let me see the front. Oh, don't mess with it too much. Hit stop on the recording. I'm gonna quickly run through what happened to these phones. I'm gonna start with the iPhone 14 Pro here to the right, guys. This is the gold one. For some reason, this phone actually didn't record the actual fall. So it just, I don't know if I accidentally stopped the recording or what, but I didn't get any footage. Back is shattered, as you can see. But the phone works. The front actually did not crack, which is really cool. Everything works. So we have kind of a winner there. Second of all, we have this iPhone 14 Pro, some significant corner damage. You can hear the mute switch going on and off, but there's no signs of life on the screen, which definitely really sucks. This one actually fell the farthest down the hole, which is crazy. It was the one that hit the GoPro. What a spectacular sight. You could see this thing coming off. The front surprisingly has a couple stripes here, but the phone actually still works, and it fell the farthest down. Next up, we have the iPhone 14 Pro Purple. With this one, you got a scratch right here. You got a scratch on the camera right there. You actually have a little dent right here. Another 14 Pro here. Check out the back. Some very beautiful carnage. Just love the design of these cracks. The front is shattered as well. So if I hit the power button, no signs of life. Also, mute switch works. There is power in the phone, but just that display is not working. This one actually has some pretty bad damage on the back, and especially at the bottom here. You could see this part just kind of ripped off. It didn't work, and then it started working, so this is kind of an interesting one because it keeps working and then turning off. That blackness is just trying to spread all over the front. Finally, the last 14 Pro, a Survivor. This one is actually very interesting. I think this one actually was the first one to fall off the side of that staircase, and it does actually have some damage. I'm gonna show you guys what that is right there, but it's not as bad. I think this one is probably the best condition 14 Pro Survivor. No cracks on the front, no cracks on the back. Very clean drop test actually, guys, considering there's no case on this phone at all. So just besides that impact right there. We also have the GoPro. The GoPro was hit, but it survived perfectly fine. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this massive drop test of all these phones. Catch you guys in the next one, as always.
Wow, amazing. iPhone 5C. Oh, wow, so clean. Wow, 14. Yeah, nice here.
What is up, guys? TechRex here. In this video we have a perfectly working iPhone XS. I want to show you guys there's not a single blemish or crack on this phone. Here's the front, here's the back. 10 out of 10 condition. Look at it, it's just literally sparkling. What we're going to be doing in this video is really simple. We're going to be dropping it off this spiral staircase, and hopefully it's going to land at the very bottom. You guys can see there's a little black square way down below. But here's the perspective from the top. There won't be any case on the phone, guys. This is just going to be a simple drop. So this is going to be very interesting what happens to the phone if it survives. I'm going to have a camera at the bottom. Hopefully it'll be recording and everything will be in smoothly. So without any further ado, guys, let's get straight into this. Okay, guys, the moment of truth. iPhone XS. Really nervous about this, but I'm going to hit record here. It's going to be on slow-mo, just so I can maybe get some sort of video. And there you go. You guys can see. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Oh. That was crazy loud. I don't know where it landed, but we just located the phone, guys. This is actually on floor 9, and I want to show you guys the damage here just from the back. This was a brand new phone, and now look at the condition. Surprisingly, the camera looks normal, but man, I hope I can get that footage. So basically, the only thing I could do at this point is just tap the phone and it turns on. I can't unlock it. I can't hit the power button. Okay, guys, now we got a different iPhone XS. We actually put it in an OtterBox case, and we want to do the same drop test, but see if we can actually hit the bottom of the floor. Last time it was around the 14th, so we're at the same location. Once we do that, if the phone survives, we're going to take it out of the case and do another drop test. Same spot, same location, guys. So this is going to be interesting to see. Again, the iPhone XS in the case first. Let's get straight into this. There we have the iPhone XS. We hit record. It's in the case. Let's go ahead and do it whenever you're ready. Oh, yes. We literally got it through every floor. Yes, okay guys, let's go to the bottom and check it out. And just to show you guys, we're on floor 3, we're walking down, and this is where the iPhone landed. So it's out of the case, and it's cracked. It does got a crack right there. Oh my goodness. First of all, whoa, what? You gotta be kidding me. What? How does that even happen? The whole phone is 2 pieces. Okay, interesting guys. Let me go ahead and try and push. It's hot, it is hot. Definitely not turning on. This thing just completely came out, disconnected everything. I'm gonna start using some tools here to try and pry it open. There you go, almost there. 20 minutes later. Yes. We can finally see. Oh my goodness, guys, both the case and the phone just absolutely destroyed. What the heck? The back is literally in perfect condition. There's no crack, no shatter, not a single shatter on the back display. But look at this, the front completely popped out. Just the seal completely broken. Battery looks shriveled up. Horrible condition. So that wraps it up, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Still kind of shocking to me. I've never seen something like this, to where, you know, the front is cracked, it's in a case, which first of all, I thought the phone would completely survive for some reason, but the phone just obliterated inside one of the strongest cases. And you guys could see the bottom here just completely apart. Fortunately, I was able to retrieve that video, but that pretty much wraps it up. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, stay tuned for more videos, and peace out. What is up, guys? TechRax here. So in this video, we're going to be doing a drop test of 3 really cool phones that came out this year. And I've got 3 clear cases, guys. I want to show you. I'm going to put each phone in one of these cases. So if you can already guess, guys, this will be right here, the iPhone 11 Pro, which I've got right here in my hands. Perfectly working. Beautiful. Works. This case right here belongs to the Galaxy Note 10. So we're going to be putting one of those in there, which I've got right here. It is a little bit dirty here in the back, but it does fully work. Here's the front. And finally, the Huawei Mate 30 Pro. And this is going to go into this case right here, as you guys can see. Here's the back of it. Fully works. No cracks whatsoever. This is actually a really beautiful color. And a very beautiful phone. Has a great camera on it, and all 3 phones are in their cases. Just a side note, guys, all these cases are very cheap. They were $6-7 silicone cases, so it will be interesting to see, just based on all 3 of them. They're very different. All 3 of them are different brands, which one does better. So let's drop them off and see what happens. And we're at the spot, guys. I just want to show you how crazy this place looks like. So it's about 13 stories. I'm going to drop 3 of the phones directly, hopefully, into that hole right there. Pretty mesmerizing, guys. Gotta say, pretty sketchy too. But here are the 3 phones. iPhone 11 Pro, Galaxy Note 10, Huawei Mate 30 Pro, all in their cases. And I'm just going to do it all at once. So I'm going to hold them like this and go straight down. Let's go ahead and do it in 3, 2, 1. There's the first phone, fully cracked. There's the second phone. Oh my goodness. crazy, but still recording. So a final recap of these three phones, guys, and I gotta say right away, footage was a little bit wonky with this video because where I was filming, I actually don't know if I was allowed to film there at all. It was this government building. There were people around. There were actually people walking around the stairs. It was pretty sketchy. So I wasn't able to film everything, but what happened was the Galaxy Note 10 was the only phone that fell at the very bottom. And yet the weird thing is it remained inside its case and there's no cracks whatsoever. So this phone literally looks perfectly fine. The only visible damage on this phone that I can see is the scuffing right at the bottom right hand side of the corner of the phone. I think might have been just the angle of the drop or something, but the phone still works perfectly fine. Yes, it does. The iPhone 11 Pro actually stayed inside of its case. The back looking completely fine. No crack with the camera. Nothing on the back. Fully protected. But the front, fully damaged. And as you guys can see, it's tweaking out here a little bit. Major frame damage on top. Check this out. Phone is just fully coming apart here. One more time. Here's the bottom of the device. And the side screen is popping out. And finally, with the Huawei Mate 30 Pro, the phone actually cracked on both the front and the back. The clear case actually flew out, so I wasn't even able to find it. I don't know where it landed, but the phone was actually working perfectly fine. For the first few hours, I was able to power it on and mess around with the device. But now, as you guys can see, you can just hear a little bit with the audio here as I press the power button, but there's nothing showing on the display. So this phone is a goner. The camera surprisingly did not crack, but the back did and the front. So that's a wrap for this video, guys. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. What is up, guys? TechRax here. So today I got a really cool video for you guys. I've got the new iPhone 10. I actually just unwrapped it so you guys could see the little ceiling right there. But basically, I'm gonna throw this iPhone 10 off this huge deep mine hole. So this thing is basically, I don't know, maybe 3,000 feet, a little less, a little more. There's different rumors, but it is very, very deep. You guys could see like this whole area. It's basically like barbed like this. The cool thing is I've got a rig where I'm gonna try and get this iPhone out once it falls already. I'm going to use a fishing line to literally manually bring this back up. So if all goes well, this is going to be a pretty cool video. So let's go ahead and get it started. So just to quickly summarize, guys, what is going to go down? We got the iPhone 10, the fishing line. The phone is going to be attached to these two GoPro mounts and this adhesion as well. This is all wired together with this fishing line. So when the phone drops, this stuff starts rolling and rolling and rolling until it hits the bottom. So of course, if the mine hole is like over 3,000 feet deep, I'm not going to be able to get the phone, or the phone is not going to drop at the bottom. But I don't think it's going to be over 3,000 feet deep. And then of course, once it does hit the bottom, I'm going to start manually pulling back with this, you know, just going like that, going like that. So let's do this, guys, and see what happens. Everything is set up and ready to go. I got the mounts on the front and the back. Only the hole awaits. So I do want to record just in case. You never know what may happen. I'm going to turn on flash. Okay, let me double check. This is super nerve-wracking. Okay, let me go like this. Okay, I think this should be good. So in 3, hopefully you guys can see it. It's recording in 3, 2, 1. Well, guys, so check this out. The line has completely straightened out 5 minutes later. And man, I don't know what to say, guys. I really did not expect this to happen. I bought one of the biggest rolls at the store, like 2,000 feet for sure. And I guess this mine hole is even deeper. I don't see any light down there. The phone is probably just dangling. But we have to pull it out, guys. This might take me some time. I'm going to sit here and I'm literally going to be pulling on this until I get that phone. Yes, guys, finally I see it. I see it flashing. It's the little flashlight. Let me zoom in, guys. You got to see this. Hold on. Man, I swear, if this camera falls down this hole. Hold on. Can you see that flashing? That's the iPhone. And here we have our beautiful iPhone. Oh my goodness, this is all tangled up. Okay, yeah, this phone is completely wet. Let me check. Let me hit stop recording. So the back is a little bit dirty. Obviously there's no crack or anything, and that's pretty simple. The phone, it didn't completely fall. I do see a little bit of scuffs on the side right here. It might have hit the side of the wall, the rocks. But overall, this phone did well, but it is wet. So it probably took maybe a little dip in water somewhere. And that wraps it up, guys. So thanks for watching. I think it was really cool to just see the journey of this iPhone 10. And I really actually want to come back here next time again soon and do this where it does hit the ground. And maybe do something, maybe you guys have any ideas to where there's less drag, you know, so it's more free falling, and then to get that real impact. But thanks for watching, guys. As always, stay tuned for more videos, and peace out. What's up, guys? TechRax here. So in this video, we're going to be doing the ultimate iPhone, Samsung Galaxy, and Nokia drop test. We have the iPhone 11 Pro Max. We have the Samsung Galaxy Fold. Yes, this is a perfectly working Samsung Galaxy Fold. And the crazy thing about this, guys, I just want to show you, when I got this phone brand new, I posted it on Twitter. It came with this little messed up LED right there, whatever, distortion in the display. So it's been around there forever. I haven't actually taken it back, but just for fun, we're also going to include the legendary Nokia 3310. This is the world's most indestructible phone. So we're going to see exactly all three phones drop test from this height. Check it out. And this is going to be as raw as it gets, guys. No case, just the straight up drop. We're going to see where it lands, how it does. First up, we have the iPhone 11 Pro Max. We're going to see what happens. So no cases, guys, just a real raw and uncut drop test. Let's go ahead and see what happens in 3, 2, 1. Just like that, guys. Look at this. Phone is already glitching. I don't know if I should be surprised or shocked. When I came down here, the screen was actually glitching out green. It was blinking, but now it started working. It's back to fully working order. It's horrible in condition, guys. The condition is just destroyed. It's cracked. Guys can see there's like a green line on the right side, the initial kind of impact here with the distortion, and the back is the worst. Looks like it just went through some like robotic transformation. All that glass is missing. Camera's actually held up pretty good, which is crazy, but just look at that in detail. That's insane. So it actually did fall about 20 stories, just for reference, when I dropped the Galaxy Fold, but I wanted to make this, you know, as real and raw and uncut as it gets with no case. Next up, we have the Samsung Galaxy Fold, guys. This is the long-awaited crazy drop test from the staircase. $2,000 for this smartphone, and we're going to see exactly what's going to happen. So, of course, we have that plastic screen this time around, so it'll be very interesting to see, even if it drops 20 stories or so, how will it survive? Will it last? We're about to find out, guys, in 3, 2, 1. That was incredibly loud compared to the iPhone. And there's the Galaxy Fold, guys. Look at it. It's also blinking, except only part of this display is blinking here. Whoa, never mind. Let me take a look. What is going on here? The whole right screen is kind of working. The left side isn't. Let's go ahead and see if we can close it. What happens when we close the phone? Oh my goodness. Wow. Look at that, guys. Look at the back. This phone is destroyed. Let's see the other. Oh, whoa. So this part actually still works. Guys, that's some good news. So we can still use this phone, but just that small little display here. So let's try and open it up again. It seems to work a little bit when I have the folded in halfway, but as soon as I go like this, turns off, but then, ooh, turns back on, turns off. I guess it's like a little hack. And just for the fun of it, guys, we're gonna drop both the Galaxy Fold and the iPhone 11 Pro Max at the same time to see as a final result. So both phones, obviously they're still working. The actual display on the Fold isn't, but let's go ahead and just do it for fun, see what happens in 3, 2, 1. Ooh, again, we got a green screen. Back is destroyed even more. Look at this. But let's look at the big one here. This is it, guys, the Galaxy Fold. So this thing was still showing a sign of life earlier. I don't think that's gonna happen anymore now. So horrible condition, guys. This thing is bent. Let's pop it open. Still snaps open and it does close, but horrible condition. And at the end of the day, the crazy thing to point out is the iPhone is still showing a sign of life, whereas this is not. So definitely sucks here. Let me try. Hit the power button. Yep. No sign of life here. Finally, guys, we got the Nokia 3310. Of course, we're going to turn on the camera just to see what happens. And we'll see how it survives and if it gets the video footage. So same height, let's go ahead and do it, about 200 feet, 20 stories, in 3, 2, 1. And look at this, guys, the indestructible phone actually got destroyed. The battery is missing here. The case is basically cracked. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Here's another piece of the Nokia 3310. Got the little keyboard here. Beautiful, guys. Look at this. This feels like little Lego pieces. Oh my goodness. Nice little surprise. So in conclusion, guys, that wraps it up. We have all the phones here, all the little pieces of the Nokia 3310, the Galaxy Fold that has no signs of life, and then of course the iPhone 11 Pro Max, which surprisingly is still flashing that green. So that's pretty crazy, guys. That wraps it up for the drop test. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. As always, stay tuned for more videos. I'll catch you guys in the next one. What is up, guys? TechRax here. So in this video, I found this really cool abandoned brick smoke tower out in the middle of nowhere. This thing is like over 160 feet tall. It's like 100 years old. And you could actually walk inside of it at the very bottom, which is super cool. And I wanted to drop the brand new iPhone 12 Pro from the top of it using a drone. So I basically did 2 drops. And guys, I'm gonna skip straight to the drops because when I recorded the intro to this video, for some reason, my camera recorded in 240p, and that's garbage quality, so I don't even want to include it. But this was a brand new iPhone 12 Pro, and the first drop test I did, the one you're about to see right now, guys, this phone actually came out completely unscratched, unscathed. Front wasn't cracked, the back wasn't cracked. So here is the first drop test, guys, in 3, 2, 1. Now here's the second drop test. This is the one the iPhone actually cracked. In 3, 2, 1. Just to show you guys what happened to this iPhone, this is all after that second drop test, these cracks right here, and it's actually not even that bad. That's what really surprised me the most. You do got some scratches here on the top of the phone, on this side as well. The SIM card actually flew out. I couldn't find it with the little SIM tray thing. But overall, guys, considering this phone was literally dropped 2 times, I think it did pretty well. Cameras held up well. Again, you just have that crack on the front, and it's not even that noticeable. Ceramic Shield really did a good job. You can't even feel it.